Application of sine law and cosine law. Rangers from two different observation towers spot a fire some distance away. The towers are 20 kilometers apart, and the angle between the line connecting the towers is shown in the figure below. How far is the fire from each tower? So in this figure, A and B are the two towers which are 20 kilometers apart. Fire is at point F, which is at an angle of 20 degrees from tower A and 110 degrees from tower B. We need to find the distance of the fire from each tower. That means distance X and Y. Now, since we are given two angles and included side, we can actually find the third angle and then use sine law. So angle F will be equal to what? Sum of angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. So it should be 180 degrees take away 110 degrees take away 20 degrees, right? Since sum of the angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. So that gives us 180 take away 110 gives us 70, 70 take away 20 is 50 degrees. So we get angle F as 50 degrees. Now, we can apply the sine law, correct? To find X and Y. So X over sine of 110 is equal to 50 over is equal to 20 over sine of 50. And y over sine of 20. Right? So we know 20 over sine of 50. So that will help us to find both x and y values, right? So we can solve for both x and y, knowing what is 20 over sine of 50. So from here, we can say x is equal to 20 over sine of 50 degrees times sine of 110, and y is equal to 20 over sine of 50 degrees times sine of 20 degrees, right? We can use the calculator and find the answers. Let's calculate it out. So x is equals to 20 divided by sine of 50 times sine of 110. That gives us 24.5. And for y, it is 20 divided by sine of 50 times sine of 20. That gives us 8.92. So we can write this as 8.9. So y is equals to 8.9 kilometers and x is equals to 24.5 kilometers, right? So let's write down our answer, which is x equals to 24.5 kilometers and y is equal to 8.9 kilometers, right? So that is how, applying sine law, we can find the distance of the fire from both the towers. I hope that's absolutely clear. Thank you and all the best.